Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. The channel is back and it is taking major changes, making major changes coming in the near future, starting with this video right here. Obviously, you see the new look. It is what it is. You saw my second to last video I made where I let you guys know everything that's been going on in my personal life, all that craziness and where I'm at right now. Now, you saw my last video after that, which was the master plan WWE has planned. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later in this video after I let you know what the channel is gonna be like right now, right? So at the end of this video, we'll talk about all the releases that happened today, the big releases. We'll go over that really quickly, give my reaction to all that craziness that's going on in WWE. And if it continues on in the same thread, I'm thinking of their master plan from my last video. But going back to my second to last video, the channel update. Remember, I went through all the issues. I had the big flood, lost my home, all that stuff. So, like a true wrestling fan that I am, I moved back in to my mother's basement just for you guys, so you can give you more of that wrestling fan feel living in my mother's basement. Not because I want to, but because I have to, but that is what it is. So that's where I'm at right now, my mother's basement. So the channel right now, you're gonna see the new look. This is where we're gonna do the videos from now on when we talk about all these topical videos. No longer will we make any more reviews for the weekly wrestling shows, any of that stuff for a while now, just because the setup's a little bit different now, and when it comes to time, I don't have the time to make those videos anymore. I will try to get the old cast of characters, the band of misfits that I've had on the channel before, Mex, Barry from Nonstop Wrestling Chat, Jonesy Chats Wrestling, Steve from SCW, Dan from WWE, those guys on some live streams. Hopefully we can do them in the near future, and we'll review some stuff. We'll do all that craziness and all that stuff we used to do back in the day, but the reviews from now on will not be around anymore, but we'll make these topical videos just like this one, and the one I got planned for you for like the official first video of the channel in its new form. I'll drop that one later on this week. I'm waiting on some new equipment to come in. All right, so you're gonna see this video the way it looks, right? My face, the way you can see my face up close and personal. Now, I know you guys in the comments, oh, your video looks like crap. Oh my God, look at the lighting, all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna be working on that stuff with lighting and trying to make it look nice and professional for you guys. But this is where the channel's headed. It's gonna be running on all cylinders from now on going forward. We're gonna be clanging and banging on here. We're gonna be living it up. We're gonna be coming out with crazy content on this channel, and you guys are gonna love it. We are gonna be riding fast, all gas, no brakes, hanging low, more like hanging a little bit over a cliff, if you get what I'm saying. We're gonna keep it moving and get it to the next spot where we got to get this channel to in the new look, in the new way, because WWE has been on my ass lately, blocking all my videos that have been up for almost a year. They've blocked pretty much every single one of them, so they're no longer there. So this is the new way I got to make new videos, guys. So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy. But with that being said, special announcement. Guys, we have a sponsor, our first official sponsor of the channel. This is big news, a sponsor near and dear to my heart, right? This is big for me. This is super important that this person decided to come on here and sponsor this video. And the sponsor is none other than Streamlabs at Rated R for Wrestling. Okay, guys, Streamlabs or Rated R for Wrestling sponsoring this video, so send me money so I can get out of my parents' basement and get a new home, all right, guys? So please sponsor, very, very important to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and send me money through Streamlabs so I can get the hell out of this basement. All right, guys, let's get into this video. Now, the video itself is all about these new WWE releases that just got released a few hours ago. So we're going to go on the list. Just give you my quick reaction to every single one of these releases, because WWE has been doing this over the past year and some change. They've been releasing all these people randomly out of nowhere, some surprising, some nobody really cares about. But honestly, some of them are huge, some of them are massive, and some of them are to the point where what is WWE thinking? Now, remember my last video, it was about WWE's master plan. Are they releasing these guys and girls to make them bigger stars elsewhere, save the money, and then make money in the end? That could be the case. But let's get into the reaction to these releases from WWE. So the list stands as this now. Frankie Monet, right? She seemed like one of the bigger stars in NXT Women's Division, the wife of John Morrison. You think they would just keep her just for that reason alone, but she is gone. We got Ember Moon, Jessie Camilla, Katrina Cortez, Rama, Oni Lorcan, which is interesting because I don't see Danny Burch on this, on this list. So that tag team's officially broken up. Trey Baxter, who we saw a little bit during that the NXT Breakout tournament, we saw him there, so he got featured a little bit in there, but they're not gonna do anything with him now because he's gone out of the company. We have Zeta Raymir, who we saw a little bit when she first showed up as a rookie. Scarlett, that goes along with Karrion Kross, who's also gone, which is the biggest, two of the biggest names on here is Karrion Kross being one of them. Scarlett was gone. She was not being used after Karrion Kross made his jump to the main roster and completely changed his character. Total ridiculous nonsense, whatever the hell that was about. But Karrion Kross is gone, and so is Scarlett. So shout out to both of them, because they'll go on to bigger and better things somewhere else, out of the hellhole right now that is WWE, that nobody wants to be there right now. They're going to greener and better pastures, and again, become indie darlings or become megastars somewhere else. Maybe they go to AEW. I don't think so. I think they're more of an Impact crew. They'll probably go to Impact and run around the indies, have a ton of fun, and then go on from there. So next person on the list, we have, I say, Karrion Kross. B-Fab from Hit Row just recently brought up during the WWE draft. Now, taking the female character out, she's gone, but the rest of Hit Row still stands. So I mean, this one is kind of interesting because they didn't really need a female character in a group of 3 men like that, stable with the female character, because the female character can only do so much because she won't attack any of the men really. So that's the main issue there. So obviously she deserved to lose her job just on that merit alone. But guys, she's gone as well. Hit Row still there in general. Grand Metalik is gone. Lince Dorado is gone. For former Lucha House Party guys, they're gone. Finally, they'll go on to do bigger and better things. Probably show up on AEW. Probably in 30 days. Show up on a random episode of Dark Elevation or some nonsense like that. Next thing, we have Harry Smith. I didn't even know he was there officially, but Harry Smith is gone. Nia Jax gone. Now, the rumor about Nia Jax is an interesting one because they say she doesn't have the double jab, so that's one of the reasons why she got, removed from the roster. I'm having a tough time believing that one, honestly, but I can see WWE making something like that happen and getting rid of somebody over that, so that's another thing there. Also, she was injuring a ton of people, so it might be a better idea for the roster. I bet you a lot of the women on the roster are kind of relieved that she's gone because of all the injuries that she was causing. But just poking a little bit fun at her. Eva Marie, I think everybody's rejoicing that she is gone because the second run for Eva Marie was a complete waste of utter time. Did not work out. Was completely useless. And it didn't even really do much for Doudrop because she got the name Doudrop instead of Piper Niven from NXT UK. So I think everybody can rejoice and be extremely happy that that's the case and that we do not have to see Eva Marie on WWE television, at least for now. Next person on the list, Mia Yim and Keith Lee. This is a package deal like Scarlett and Karrion Kross. Both of them are gone, completely gone from WWE. Obviously, Keith Lee, I said on Twitter, has had one of the strangest runs in the main roster in history from NXT call-up, because he got called up, had a nice, let's say a couple 2 to 3 weeks, disappeared, came back, disappeared again, had the health issues, whatever the case may be. We didn't have, it was interesting because we didn't get a ton of info on that. It was an irregular heartbeat type of thing, or he couldn't breathe, breathing issues, stuff like that. So shout out to him that he's all up better now, but, he loses his job along with Mia Yim. Mia Yim, hadn't seen her since the Retribution days, where she got, removed the Retribution. They broke up Retribution. She got drafted over to the other brand on SmackDown, and we really didn't see much of her over there. So they had nothing for her. She got the infamous FedEx saying, "We have nothing for you creatively, so we're gonna let you go." So those are the roster cuts from today. In conclusion, WWE 2K22 is going to have the most horseshit roster of all time. There's going to be nobody. It's going to be chock full of former WWE superstars, legends, and all that stuff. But guys, that is my reaction to all these roster cuts from today. WWE continuously takes talent that they have in their hands just like this, and they just kind of peek the other way and see a Lars Sullivan over there, and everybody else kind of just disappears out of their hands. That's the kind of way they work it, guys. But guys, that's a reaction. Now, when we talk about real quickly before I end this video about the new video that's going to be dropping, the first kind of official video, not this one, the first official video when it comes to the new look of these videos. I will have all my equipment ready, hopefully by then. Should be out by this weekend. It's going to be about one superstar who, in terms of when it comes to roster cuts, has not been cut, but has been rumored to leave the company when his contract does expire, and he could be moving on to greener and greater pastures, and maybe going back to the mantle that he had before of a Mount Rushmore. We could be seeing that, and it's none other than the man, and none other than Kevin Owens. We're going to talk about him and how he should be booked in order for him to stay after his contract expires and him stay in WWE. Because if they do not book him this way, guys, he is gone out of the picture, heading to AEW to hang out with the Bucks and Adam Cole, and we'll see that. But guys, that's the video I have in store for you guys this weekend. Hopefully it comes out nice and easy. You know, I get all my equipment that I'm waiting on. But guys, let me know in the comment section, do you like this new style of video? Do you not like the way the channel's headed? Hit me up on Streamlabs and send me some money. Streamlabs Radar for Wrestling, so I can get the hell out of my mother's basement, right? All right, guys. So I'm, you know, things seem to be turning the corner for me. I'm in a better place now. You know, coming back to YouTube, making these videos for you guys. Again, no more reviews. I'll try to do some live streams and stuff like that. But this is the new direction the channel's headed. Again, Kevin Owens video coming out this weekend. Stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.